right, baby's first drill. It's going terrible. Hello everybody. Sorry, the lighting in my house is weird. It's a weird time of day, but that's life and we're just living it. Today we're getting a little vulnerable. I'm not gonna lie to you. Back in about December, back in the busy season of the restaurant, I like a little bit lost control of my life, just a little bit. I stopped taking care of myself pretty much entirely. And because of that, I let my room fall into just like complete disarray. It was already, I've never been very good at like decorating a room, and like I moved into this house probably April of last year and I still haven't really like unpacked boxes. But here's the thing that's really embarrassing. So you all know the wigs that I use for my restaurant stories, the wigs that you know and love. This is the state the wigs are in right now. This is what they look like. There's some on the floor. There's like literally some over there. This is what I've let it come to. I have all of these wig heads, as you can see, that they're not on. They're just not on because I lost any ability to keep anything clean. This is supposed to be my tech desk. It has some tech things over here. I have plans to like redo it, but like this is not good. This needs to end. And they're not like high quality wigs. I buy cheap wigs on Amazon because I'm bad at taking care of stuff. But like, this is not fair. This is not fair to the wigs, right? It's also not fair to me because I spent money and some of these were gifts. It's not cool. Good news is that I do have a plan. I have about 20 wigs. But I don't have 20 wig heads. I've been layering them in a way that like isn't necessary. So my plan is to, instead of putting them on wig heads, I'm gonna hang them up on the wall like Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek. All right, here's a section of my room that's cute. This project, I built this, I organized all of my makeup. I did this over the last probably 3 days or so. It's the only part of my room that's good. But I'm thinking, so I have this space right above my dresser, which I need to clean all of that off. That's another project of mine. I have this whole space next to the wig, and I'm eventually gonna turn this, I'm gonna put like an L-shaped desk so that it's facing like directly this way so I can make a backdrop over here. But this looks like a really good spot right here to hang 20 wigs. So I'm not a very handy person. I'm not very handy and I'm not very crafty. So home improvement projects make me seize up. Like this took so much of my mental energy to do that whole thing. So I'm worried, you know? I also just, the idea of hanging up 20 individual hooks makes me sick to my stomach. That feels like too much effort. And I wanna take an easy way out. So I bought these on Amazon. I bought just like a rack of hooks that you would hang like coats or purses or something on. I think that these will do nicely. I haven't opened them, so I haven't tested it. But I feel like it's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm testing with my biggest wig. It's not perfect, it's a tight squeeze, but I think it's gonna be fine for all intents and purposes. I'm gonna make it work. Designers make it work. So this is technically not supposed to be that like time consuming of a project. I only have 4 things to hang up. Each one only needs 2 screws, so I just need to drill it in real quick. However, I have never used a drill, so time to learn. I'm also vlogging while I do it, and I also have to obsess over the placement for too long, you know? It's gonna take me a bazillion years to just decide a very simple thing. That would be very easy to fix because I just have to unscrew them out of the wall, but you know, I have to make it harder than it is because I have such a mental block around this already. My therapist is gonna be so excited that I'm doing this. I've told her about how much my messy room gives me anxiety, and she was like, have you tried just cleaning it? She's brilliant. So simple, such a simple solution to my problems. What does it look like if I put this here? And what does it look like if I put this here? I think I'm gonna need a ladder. I think I want them to be taller. But I don't want it to be too tall because I still need to be able to get them off the wall. Huh. Okay, so after playing around for a little bit, I think the move, because I don't want it to go any farther past the dresser. So I think what I want to do is do like this. Then I can layer the next one like here. So that it goes like here and here. So there's like one panel that overlaps and then one that's over on this side. And then I can put all the shorter ones over here. I think that's the move. I think I'm just gonna have it be flush with these picture frames right over here. just so that everything's kind of even and I have a decent reference. I could measure to make sure, but I'm mentally ill, so I can't be bothered to do that. All I know is how to eyeball things. That's all I can make happen. But I think that we can eyeball this and it'll be okay. So I just had to watch a YouTube video on how to operate this drill. But I figured out how. It's not actually that hard. The joke was that my roommate, I was gonna do this a couple days ago, and then I asked my roommate where the drill was, and she was like, it's in the closet, but I did just break it. I tried to fuck with it, so just try it and see if it works, but I have no idea. But it seems like it works. So each rack came with this little packet of screws and things. I recognize the screws. I have no idea what these other things are. I assume that you fit them into there. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna use the screws and I'm gonna ignore the other stuff and I'm gonna hope it's fine. Okay, we're gonna try this camera angle. It's legitimately taken longer to find a camera angle than it has to just like probably finish the whole project. Where's my drill? Seriously, where is my drill? I found it. Okay, we're gonna just fucking do this bad boy, right? We have to just do it. I have to just do it. It's about even at the end of the dresser. Again, I could measure it. I simply cannot be bothered. That looks even enough. We're gonna do it. All right, baby's first drill. Oh, it's falling. Oh, I'm dropping it. Oh, I'm dropping it. Oh my God, I caught it. Whew. Oh, I'm trying to save it. If I drop this screw, it's gonna fall into the abyss behind my dresser. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I can't grab it. I can't grab it. I'm gonna drop it. Holy shit, that was almost really bad. Okay. 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 I'm just so afraid of accidentally like drilling myself in the face. My roommate does stuff like this all the time. How does she do this? Fuck. Ow, fuck. It's going terrible. I dropped a screw. I dropped it into the abyss. I'm gonna have to find another one. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that. It's gone forever. I found a better method. I'm just precariously balancing it on this. I'm gonna hope it stays. Come on, man, come on. It's happening. Oh my God, I did it. I did one. I did one. Holy shit. Oh my God, I feel so alive. I drilled. I did it. I drilled. Oh man. I'm still down a screw, but we have other screws. My roommate has a whole like toolkit. I can just use one of those. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm exhausted, but that's gonna be the hardest one, I think. On the same one. I dropped another one. I need to do it this way. Where it's already on instead of me trying to hold it like that. My hands are shaking so bad. One is up. It's up. Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. It's up. I've lost 2 screws so far, but the first one's up. Right there. I think that's even enough. You can't, I just realized you can't see, but. Nope, I wanna remember what you learned. They said on the drill, don't try to hold it while you drill. That one didn't want to stay by itself, but that's okay. Nope, I keep wanting to just stick it in there and then try to do it. No, you gotta put it on the drill like a genius would. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna work great in terms of my staggering, actually. This is gonna be exactly what I wanted it to be. Yeah, that's gonna be real nice, actually. Let me do a big one for reference here. Okay, maybe we don't put the long ones over there. Okay, I put up my one of my medium length ones for reference. I'm gonna keep the longer ones over on that side so they're not draping over too much. But I sort of haphazardly measured it so that it'll make it to the end. But I think if I put it right about there, that should be okay. We're gonna commit now. Oh, it just moved. Oh, it moved again. Oh, balls. One more screw. It's fine. It'll never be perfect. I'll never be happy with it, so it's fine. That one really didn't want to go in. Cool, well, it's absolutely not level. It's not, and that's okay. Okay, now do I try to get the screws from behind there, or do I just go get new screws? Hold on. I might be able to just get them from underneath my dresser. I can't see them, I need a flashlight. Whew. Turns out the dresser goes all the way down in the back, so that's not actually a viable way. I also can't see it down here, so you know what? I'm just gonna go see what screws my roommate has in her toolbox. I'll be right back. Okay, I found a couple that are smaller, but comparable from a desk that I built not so long ago. We're gonna see if they work. It does not want to go into the wall, and that's probably because it's not the right kind of screw. I don't know, I have this like big honking one. I think I'm just gonna have to move furniture and try to get it. I think that's my only option. I don't have the right screws, and I really want to get this done today. I did find one. I recovered one from back there, but when I tell you it was at a cost, I knocked a lot of things over. But it's okay, I got one. And then I had to go recover another one from my roommate's toolbox that is a similar length. It's not focusing, hold on. There we go. This is the one it came with, this is the one I found. Comparable length, however, but this one's a little chodier. All right, let's drill these babies in so I never have to do this again. Let me just put that on so I don't make the same mistake for a third time. The good news is that I can see the hole that I was trying to drill it in before. It was not even a little even. It was not even a little level, so I'm actually glad that this happened. I am sweating like you wouldn't believe. All right, she's in. One more. This is the one that I hope works. Oh my God, my life just flashed before my eyes. It didn't fall. It didn't fall, it felt right here. It didn't fall down the crack again. Oh my God. Whew. All right. That was not really the correct screw. It's not all the way in because it felt like it was about to break. But they're up. They're up, and that's what matters. Hold on, I told my therapist I would take a before picture before I put up the wigs, so let me take that real quick. So now here comes the fun part. We're gonna hang up the wigs now so that they're not in a huge crumpled ball on my desk, because that's not how you take care of wigs. Oof, the crumpled ball was not nice to Rainbow here. You can also use this video as a masterclass on how not to take care of your wigs. Alana is gonna do better starting now. The long ones are gonna be a little bit of a tight fit, but that's life, baby. That's showbiz. Good old classic blondie. Oh, that's nice. I'm so sorry I treated you this way. Poor Joey. I'll save the spot next to him for Chef. I think this is my last long one. And I saved Chef for last. Wig wall. Let's see how it looks from a distance here. All right, we have exactly 20. Here's the long ones. There's the short ones. Get the full effect there. The good thing about this setup is that it does keep it local, like above the dresser, so it doesn't bleed over to where I want the desk where my tech center is gonna be. And it does leave room for me to like get another rack and get more wigs. But that sure does look like an empty space there, doesn't it? It actually looks worse than I thought it would with that empty spot. This one here, I kind of hate that. I do have an idea though. Okay, this does help get rid of some of that negative space, which is nice. It's not perfectly even, but you know what? I can simply live with that today. But yeah, now we have this space open for me to put in like an L-shaped desk. I'm gonna put some vines on the wall over there, and we're gonna make this like a fun little tech center that I can film YouTube videos at. I have earned a crumble cookie. All right, time to edit this. Bye.